What's happening? What's happening? Check it. Hmm. Another day, another dollar. Ah, today is another great day. So, I decided to just get on here and do a little chatting today since I had a few moments. What's up, Potski? How you doing today? Everything seems to be working okay today. What's up, TV on? Oh, it's all good today. It's all good. Just waking up. It's in the morning here, so I decided to take a few moments out and do some chatting. Before I start my day, see what's on you guys' mind. Today I'm writing an original song, so I'm very busy. Good morning, Jean. What's up, Jean? How you? It's been a while, Michaela. How you doing today? Why are you so happy, Tivon? Is it Tivion? What's up with you? What time is it here? It is 8:42 a.m. Friday morning. Life is good. So what's been happening with you, Miss Jean? Have you been practicing? Jean, shout out. Ah, so you're living in the past, Michaela. Thursday at 5:42 in the evening. What's up, Dino? How you? Hopefully all good. What is All Star? Never heard of All Star. Who did that song? Oh, really? Which one? What notes did you practice with, Michaela? By Smash Mouth. Ah, I haven't heard that one. Is what is that new or that's an older song? Um, I mean, I could check it out later after the stream. All Star. That don't sound. Ah, okay, that's why. I heard of Smash Mouth, but I didn't hear anything new on those guys. Indeed, that'll work. So you playing the trumpet also? Posky, what instrument you play? With a name like Posky, what is trumpet or either alto sax? What instrument you play, Michaela? I know you told me before, but tenor sax is a great instrument. I love the tenor. I'm working on an original song with the tenor as we speak. I'm gonna finish it up as I get once I get off this stream. I finally figured out how I wanna play it. You know I'm 0 for 0 right now, so let me see, Dino. I'm going to take a guess. Clarinet. You play flute. I figured that, Michaela. I'm just messing with you. I just remember the flute. I didn't remember the baritone, though. Clarinet, cool. Cool. Clarinet is absolutely my favorite instrument, but some of the songs I'm getting ready to do is not on clarinet. I'm gonna do some on the tenor sax. I'm gonna do a couple of original songs I had created actually this week. So I'm gonna record those and do those. You know, I still I don't have any covers in mind that I truly want to do right now. I want to kind of get some of those original ideas out the way, put some of that out there. My favorite song? I really like Senorita by Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello right now. That's why I covered it. I'm very much into to the new songs. So I listen to some of the older songs, but I'm very much into the new song, and I like a lot of the reggaeton songs. A lot of the stuff Bad Bunny, J Balvin, um, and Maluma doing. Of course, I heard of 21 Pilots. I actually covered one of their songs. Um, don't get me, I can't think of it right off the bat, but yeah, 21 Pilots is very good. I wish. No, I don't speak Filipino at this time. Every Filipino pretty much understands English, so I've been lazy and kind of forcing them to step their English up because every time I try to speak to them in English, they say nosebleed, meaning it's too much information. So, but I picked up a few words here and there that I listen. Understand just a little bit. You're gonna have to tell me your favorite instrument. My favorite instrument is the number one is clarinet. Right next to it is tenor and soprano sax. Um. Oh my God! The song is right here. You're talking about the 21 Pilots song. I cannot. It's it's on my page. It's the. I can't think of this song right at. It's just not on my mind right now. It's been. I did it like a year ago, a little bit over a year ago. Um. If I'm. I can't. I just can't remember it right this particular minute. Give me a few moments to think about it, and I'll have it for you. Clarinet and trumpets are tied for me. Oh, tied for you. Are you just as good on the trumpet as you are the clarinet? I never could quite get the trumpet because of that little mouthpiece. So I got something similar. I got a melodeon with the trumpet style mouthpiece, and this is a bass melodeon. So this is about as best I do with the trumpet. It's the best I do with the trumpet. I just took it out because I bought it a while back and never really played it, so I've been trying to get my practice up on this instrument. I actually ordered it from Amazon. This is kind of like one of the top of the line ones, the Hammond. Very, very nice. Um, but I must admit I am totally out of practice on this. I just took it out the case yesterday and decided to just leave it out. So hopefully I will improve on it within the next week or two. I couldn't think of that name for nothing, but thanks for sharing that with me. Heathen is definitely the song. And most people love that video too. They love that video and the song. It's a very nice song. You gonna check it out? Cool, cool. So it's the bass one. It's very fun. But yeah, I ordered it off of Amazon.com. It's the Hammond Hammond BB. It's the bass. It has the plug on the side where you can literally plug directly and put a like the that the one prong wire, and then you can adjust the volume here if you want, which is cool. Oh, what's is it? Lisandro? Lisandro Sanchez is in the house. But yeah, you don't actually have to switch. Just play both. Don't switch. Play both. Clarinet is clarinet, just a bigger version. Some things sound better on the regular clarinet, the B flat, and then some things sound really, really nice on a bass. But you're gonna find not everything sound nice on a bass. So why make a choice if you can get do both? Yeah, but it always come a back around for you, always. So you don't really have to choose. Just add it to your collection. For what? What is what exactly is it for? Is it for a parade? Is for a football game? A concert? What is you doing? Because if it's for, I'm not sure. Um, and you have to decide what's your audience. So if your audience is young, you want to try one of the new songs that's really really popular. Yeah, a pep song. That's cool. Hopefully a new one. You just have to look at what's like what is the other the other students is listening to what's really going on, and hopefully that would be a great song to do. If he's the band director, he should easily be able to arrange that. If you're gonna be playing, you might have to play something everyone loves, preferably the newer stuff. I know a lot of people give for the older songs, the Earth, Wind and Fires and all that stuff, but I really don't. I really like the new stuff. What's up, Miss Skeptical? Oh, okay. Well, have a great day, Dino. Catch you on the next live. Um, Stay cool. Holla at your boy. You know me. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm on an island, so the internet fluctuate back and forth. So when it does that, and it doesn't always notify me that the internet has went down, but it goes up and down. That's just kind of the nature of living on an island. The Philippines is an island, so. But I'm glad it's working good today. That's kind of what made me come online. I checked it earlier. It was very very low. The internet was like snail, and then I recently checked. It said I can go online. It's the internet is blinging, so that's why I'm here. Normally, when I go online, it's because the internet is up. I started uploading regularly in 2014. Hey, what's up? What's up, Reed? How you doing? Yeah, 2014. The end of 2014, going into 2015. I got a clarinet for my birthday, and so um, I decided to start doing YouTube videos as to give me a reason to need to practice and choose all of the newest songs. So that means I had to be able to listen to the song, grab the note, tune out the air, and play that song. And also, it allowed me to practice creating the music from scratch. And because it's already released, it had a foundation. So I was able to listen to the song and recreate that song from start to finish with the just making all of the beats and then playing the song, like recording the song in my personal studio, mixing, mastering, and putting that song out. And then I had to learn how to create these videos for it. I have to listen to see what 21 Pilots have new, and if they have something new that I'm truly interested in, I might consider doing it. I can't promise you because the covers is a lot of work, so I choose those wisely because I don't just listen to it and just play it. I listen to it, learn it, create the notes, recreate the whole song, record the song, mix, master the song, and those note videos is a lot of work. It really is. It takes me a couple of days to actually set those videos up. Um, I use the Van Dorent reeds. I won't say they're the best, but they work for me. Reeds are kind of very much a personalized item, so you have to just experiment with the reeds. Van Doren is a great place to start. Anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5. Anything in between, you just have to find out which one is the most comfortable for you and the way you blow. Because some people can really blow very hard, and then some people just don't have the wind for whatever reason. My favorite music channel is what is my favorite music channel at this moment? I listen to a lot of the Turkish artists, especially for clarinet. So I listen to this guy named Husnu um, Selindirka out of Turkey. He's one of my favorite. But for as other music channels, I kind of just switch back and forth through them. Mm, okay. You too. Have a great day. Catch you on the next live. I I'm trying. I'm streaming more than likely starting this week. I'm gonna try to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week, and when the internet is pretty much the best here, and that's normally in the mornings. So I'll try to stream maybe like on a Monday, Tuesday, um, and if I don't stream, it's because the internet signal is just absolutely too low to stream. So I'll pick it up and try to stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. You know, because I actually love streaming now. I was kind of like at first very hesitant to be on the camera live, you know, because I really just didn't know what I wanted to talk about. But I realized that it doesn't have to be rocket science. Just um, allow you guys to have any questions that you want to be able to ask me directly. Or if you look at the live stream, um, or you missed it and you catch it later, you would have an idea about the live stream, and then you would know when you do catch me online that um, the question that you would like to ask or anything you just want to talk about. This here live stream is basically just chatting, so you can talk about basically anything. It doesn't have to be music. Um, I've been around a long time, so I know a lot of things. So if you have questions, I have answers. And if I don't, I can more than likely refer you to where you can find the answer. Actually, I never heard of Instrument Maniac channel. I never heard of it. What? Tell me a little bit about it. But I'm gonna write it down. Anything I see or you ask me, I'll at least I'll check it out after the live stream. Climate change. Um, it's not like the number one thing on my mind. I mean, I know a little bit about it. You know, we definitely should respect the climate and be very cautious of what we releasing in it and try to lower the plastic use and um, all of the pollution. It would be nice to do more electrical stuff like the electric cars. Great idea. So don't tell me climate change is a ban. What is Ryder stressed out? Who was that by? Is that 21 Pilots? Tips to play fast. If you want to play fast, you have to start off very slow. That is the tip to be able to play fast. You have to be able to play it correctly and accurately slow, and then you can speed up. You can't just go straight to fast. Oh, okay. Whew. That was a close one. I was about to say they actually got a band called Climate Change. It's actually a great name though for a band. Climate Change. Advice on breathing. Oh, have you ever taken voice lessons? If you take voice lessons, you're gonna find in that exercise they teach you how to prepare for singing and how to breathe. Um, Normally, when you breathe in through your nose, you fill up the lower part of your body, your stomach area, and then you breathe out. And when you breathe out, you bring it in, and that is the normal way to breathe. But if you take some voice lessons, it would also they would also stress that hopefully. Ventura M13 mouthpiece, 2.5 reeds. Mm. So what mouthpiece do you use at this time? I use the Van Duren BD5, the Black Diamond. then you have to change your reed if you're having a hard time getting your notes out. You have to change it or either have it either adjust it. And if you don't know how to do that, then you have to change it. Try to find a good reed. The 5RV. I think I have that one also. The 5RV. I use that one for my G clarinet. I find that the Black Diamond mouthpiece doesn't work as well on my G clarinet as the BD5, but the BD5 works incredible on my backroom. You just try one. You have to change up the reed. The reed makes like an enormous difference. It does. They have this guy named William Retner also has this tool that you can use to sand down your reed and adjust it, and it makes a world of difference. By William Retner, and he's actually on YouTube. My favorite clarinet is made by Back I love their Coca-Cola models. The wood is it just gives like a very warm sound. It's a little bit brighter than the Coca-Cola. I mean than the Granadilla, which is the black wood. It's really I love the way it sound, and also they make like some of the most beautiful clarinets that you ever want to see. And the finish on it is like amazing, and it plays like extremely well in tune. So I have the Backroom Protege. They have the upper series, which they just came out. They came out after, which the Backroom F model and the Backroom Q was like another price point above the one I have, but they came out with that after I bought my Protege. B flat and B flat is the key that the instrument is key to. So when you play a C on your clarinet, you're actually playing a B flat. And my G clarinet, it just means that it's keyed to G. So when you play a C on the clarinet, you're really playing a G. So like when you're playing a C on a flute, you're playing a C, a concert C. So these instruments is keyed in for, I guess, the purpose of concert. I mean, orchestras and stuff. To put it in a more easier key to play more complicated pieces. So instead of changing the whole orchestra to fit the song, they just key it to different ones so that you can pick up different instruments to play. That's why most people in the orchestra have an instrument keyed in the key of A and one in the key of B flat. They normally go and perform with, they have two clarinets. My favorite is the B flat. It's hands down the B flat. The G, I experimented with the G because of it is dominant in Turkey, and my favorite clarinetist played the instrument in the key of G. It's a much longer instrument. It's actually longer than the B flat clarinet, and it's definitely longer than the A. So the A is a longer clarinet. So if the example, if your B flat clarinet this big, the A is that big, the G is that big. So you can go like 4 to 5 semitones lower. Get much deeper. It's much darker instrument. So, and I had it custom made. It's crazy, but until I started playing the tenor sax and the soprano is when I really started understanding how to play the G clarinet, because the keys are farther apart too, because it's a much larger instrument. And I do have an album system G clarinet. but my favorite is Boheme System. That's what made me have the custom made um, Boheme G clarinet made, which I use in one of my songs on my page. The cover of Despacito, I used that clarinet. Well, I have one made by a company called Hakadim, Hakim, Dean, Dim, Dim, and that's out of Pakistan. And that's the Albert System G clarinet that I had made. And the Boheme System is made by a company called Hub, Hubb, um, Instrument Workshop, and they are out of Turkey. And he also has a location in Germany. So they had a prototype for the G clarinet Boheme System. That was the very first one they made. So he offered it to me. So I bought it. I had paid them to make that instrument for me, and I had that done like years ago. And I just, yeah, Hakadim. It's Hakadim and Son, and with the symbol and Son, Son, and they're out of Pakistan. So if you want that instrument, you have to order it with it and pay them for it, and then it takes about 2 months to make because they got to do something with the wood where the wood has to dry and all of that stuff. The making of a clarinet is a process, but it's very rewarding when